Hi guys, this is me outside of Panera on a Saturday morning with my weekend hair and airplanes all around, so you probably can't hear me very well, but it doesn't matter because I'm just doing it anyways and making it happen. And I just really wanted to hop on for those of you that don't want to read my word email and share with you some of my thoughts this morning. Because we are heading into International Women's Month, and honestly, I love a good theme. I'm an English teacher of 12 years, so themes are my jam. And in the spirit of womanhood and sisterhood and loving yourself where you are and this whole journey to bliss and alignment, I wanted to share my thoughts. And I've been reading a lot of things because I'm always multitasking, but I've currently been reading Lori Harder's Tribe Called Bliss in conjunction with my Mastermind Mama's pod, which is the self-love book tribe. And a lot of what's come up is like the journey to your own authenticity and self-love, and just a lot of deep conditioning or deconditioning and deprogramming and flipping your script and rewriting a story that serves you better. So this month I want to challenge you to do that. What areas of your life do you feel like are just programming or just mimicking the way you think life should be, or the way you've seen it on TV, or the way you saw your parents doing it, but it's not really serving you on your journey to your own self-love and alignment? I think I just lost my hair elastic, but anyways, so that's number one. So think about that. How can you flip that script, going from what to what? Because that's really the power of the language of transformation. So what do you want to change, and where can you start somewhere and start that deconditioning? And then the second thing that I want to talk about is the art of asking. Like, I don't know why it's so challenging for us as women to ask for what we need. I feel like the stories in our heads are so much worse than the reality. The anticipation is always worse. So we just imagine these things, like if I even ask my husband or my kids like for more time, or if I even ask my boss for this, or I'm a teacher, so my students for that, or whatever. All you can do is ask, but we don't do that because we make up ridiculous stories in our heads as to why we can't, or why we don't deserve it, why we're not worthy of it. And then we get ourselves stuck in that cycle, and then that kind of goes back to the conditioning and the habits that we need to break, and the scripts we need to flip. So this month I'm calling bullshit on all of it. I'm just embracing my inner badass and just going for whatever I want, whatever I need, whatever I believe in, and putting it out there. So I am sharing an email with people in my tribe, which are old friends, followers on Instagram, people that have subscribed to my email list, just anybody who seemed to shout out and want to support me, and let them know how, because sometimes people want to support you and they don't know how. And if you don't ask, that's on you, right? It's your job as the communicator to clearly define boundaries and communication. So I want to challenge you to do the same thing. Put out there exactly what you want. First of all, it gives you clarity on what you want and what you need. And it doesn't have to be something business related or whatever. It can be like, I need somebody to talk to me 1 hour a week so that I don't go insane in this whole journey or whatever. I need someone to watch my kids while I do whatever. I need a mother's helper. I need, I'm going back to motherhood because that's just the season I'm in, but I need a friend to go to the movies with me. I need a hiking buddy, I need a running buddy. Like, first get clarity on what you need and then just ask, because the reality is you're making it up, you're building it up more in your head, and the worst that somebody can say is no, and then you're in the same exact place you are right now, which is not getting that support. So two things: where do you need to decondition, and how can you ask for support on this journey, and then put it out there and see what happens. Happy March. I'm super excited for this month, and hope that you can hear me on this video. I'm always awkward with endings. Like, how do you end something? I don't know. I'm just going to flip my hair around. That seems right. Okay, see you later.